Hey, what's going on YouTube? In today's video I'm gonna show you how to replace the ignition coils on your Ford Escape XLT or any other one with this engine right here. This B6 engine, the one with the pulley on the side. Let's go out here. This one is a 2005 and the engine size is a 3.0. So, with that being said, we're going to replace the coils. The front ones are easy to access. The ones in the back, you're going to have to remove the intake. I'm going to show you one to unplug. I already went ahead and then unplug on disconnect their air box, which is this one right here. This one right here is the air box. And this one right here is the coils you're going to need. Let's get this, the part number. This is gonna look. It's 6 of them with the part number in there. So we're unplug the air box. Next step, we're gonna disconnect all this. This one goes in here with the 10 millimeters. Just remove those from there. Unplug whatever's in there. And then, we're also replacing the computer. The computer goes right in here. Easy plug and unplug with 10 millimeter. Disconnect these ones right here and pull it out. I have an e-computer inside the shop, so we're gonna go ahead and remove that right now. The intake with the 8 millimeter socket. Remove the upper intake. Disconnect any vacuum you see attached to it. The tube from the EGR, which is this one right here, is gonna be 2 bolts 10 millimeter. Disconnect that and pull it back. Whatever you see attaching to the intake, disconnect it. Let this bad boys here. The plug in there. So that's about it. So let me go ahead and unplug whatever is in there. Remove that one and remove the coils. Alright, all the bolts from the intake are off. I unplugged this hose right here, this one in here, and this one from here. There's those 3 nozzles in there, 1, 2, and 3. Just unplug those, push it to the back. Any plug you see around it, unplug it. 8 millimeter, get it off. And then to get to the coils, that's nice and easy. All you have to do, lift it. You don't have to remove the water hoses from the throttle body. You see the water hose right there on the right, which is this one here and the other one in here. You don't have to remove that one. So all you have to do, push it up. So I'm doing it right here, and then you'll be able to remove the coils there. Now we're gonna stack this one here, even tie it down or put a bar in there. Let me see what I can do. Alright, so this is what I did. This screwdriver in there. So that's all it takes. Now we can go ahead and plug the coils. 8 millimeter socket to remove the bolt and get it off. That one too. If you think you're clumsy and you're gonna drop something on the intake holes, go ahead and put a rag in there so you can block that. If you don't, if you think you're gonna drop something in there, just be 1000% sure and block that off with a cloth, with the shirt, whatever you have laying around. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. But I have a bouquet of flowers made of coils here for this beauty. So now I can remove that. Okay, now to unplug the coils, this is how the plug looks. You see this end in here? You're gonna have to push that one down and pull it out. Push down and pull it off. This is the little tab you have to push. You see that one in there? Right here. Oh man, where are you? Right there. Take a look at that. So that's the one you push. So you push down and you pull it out. Easy as that. Bam. So do the same thing to 6 coils. Unplug, remove bolts, and coils out. Parts of the plugs are disconnected, so now we can go ahead and remove the old coils. Move these ones to the side. Grab the new ones and drop it in. I have previously removed the spark plugs on these ones, so also the spark plugs are new. See, as easy as that. If you have any misfire, starting with the P0300, as a multiple misfire. P0301 is cylinder 1, P0302 cylinder 2, P0303 cylinder 3. So if you have any of those codes, just look into it. Check your spark plug, check your coil, make sure you have spark. Also, once the spark plug is removed, make sure you have compression. All those little details matter. They count. So plus, if you remove the spark plugs, might as well check for compression. That's on any car. Okay, so coil's in. Now we're gonna go ahead and plug it. Boom. You have to hear that little click. Let's see if the camera can catch this up. Let's try, listen, watch. Good, there we go. Watch. Oh, I blocked it. Hold on. Let's see if you can hear the click. Hear the click? If you hear the click, it means it's all the way in. So let me go ahead and do the back, put the bolts on, put the intake on, everything back on, and then the computer. Computer goes right there. Okay, now the coils are bolt down, plugs are plugged, same in here, front and the back. Make sure 1000% sure everything's plugged in before you install the intake back. So make sure everything's plugged. I'm checking everything is plugged, so we're good to go. Time to reinstall the intake. Just put it back same way you did. If you're gonna remove the intake little gasket, which is those little donuts, those O-rings, the green ones, let's go ahead and replace it now. If not, those are good to go. Those little plastic holes. So let me go ahead and install the intake, plug everything back in, stop the computer, and then try to start the car. Okay, coils are in, intake is in, airbox is in. Whatever you unplug, put it back together. The EGR, don't forget the gasket on the EGR. So now we're gonna go ahead and install the new computer there. Plug it. This one goes in there. On the plug is this one right here. Make sure you have the vacuums on the intake in. And we're good to go. Let me go get the computer. Or any computer is in. All you have to do is make sure you have some type of gasket, whatever, between the frame, firewall on the computer. Put this stud in there, and the other one is in there. Put it back in there, tie it down, plug and play. Okay, with the computer in place, there is only one more thing to do. That's gonna be plugging in these bad boys. All you have to do, push it in, tap up, push it in, tap up, push it in, tap up, boom. Nice and easy. So now we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I dropped this bolt, so it's gonna be on the floor. Let me look for it. Ouch. There he is. Come to Papa. shit. 8mm. And bam. So we can go ahead, make sure we have juice in the battery, and then try to get it starting. Well, thank you for watching the video. That's how we replace the coils, spark plugs, remove the intake, whatever it helps, removing, installing the computer. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.